Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer. Today I am with my ex-fiancée, Melissa Belzer.
Hi.
Okay, now for you at home, you can look at this several ways. Oh, that's so sad. Or you can do the math out and go, well, they're both wearing wedding rings. So maybe, just maybe, because they do have the same last name, they could be married to each other. We're going to go with, let you decide. That's where we're going to go.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Before I dive into a deck, let's go over what we've been consuming, which is Bang Energy Drink. Today we are sampling Rainbow Unicorn. And now Rainbow Unicorn, I was thinking that it would have a couple different flavors to it. I thought first and foremost, because of Skittles, it would be a combination of if you ate all the flavors of a Skittles, that'd be the rainbow, because Skittles was Taste the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this. I'm pretty sure it was Taste the Rainbow.
Yeah.
I could Google it, but I don't want to. I'd rather just guess and people scream at them going, that's not what it is.
No, that sounds right. Skittles, Taste the Rainbow.
It may be. Or this could be cut up into a reel and people could yell at me. I'm okay either way.
Hey, it's fun.
It's fun. I get yelled at all the time for very weird stuff like, which would you rather have, bad breath or be passing gas all the time? And you go, that's disgusting. Both of those are fixable. Just pick one. That's all I'm asking.
Play the game.
Yes.
That's
I
all.
need to get more of those would you rather decks.
I agree.
I was looking on Amazon. I'm going to order some when we get home.
Okay.
I have to do this.
All right.
I was looking at them and I'm like, these are so stupid. We could do we could do several shows where it's just would you rather because they're freaking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're bloody awful choices. Just absolutely awful.
We might have to consider doing a family episode because that could really get interesting, like before the summer's over.
I don't know. I'm 70 some episodes in and I've never had my children on a show called Dad's Rules.
I'm saying just for one of the Would You Rathers, I think we should bring them in while they're all home.
You were like, is he a dad? I don't know.
Oh, my.
I'm at least a dad in title.
Yes, he is a dad.
Hey, I participated and made them.
That is true.
That's how I was going to say math works, which I guess it is math. It's 1
So
plus
I did the math.
1 is 2, but it's also science.
Yes.
Yes, the science field.
Science.
I did
Biology.
I did awful in all the sciences.
I did great.
But somehow I made babies, so I must have been paying attention in health class.
You paid attention enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good times.
Oh, my.
I think the caffeine is kicking in.
I hope
it's
so.
It's kicking in with a bang.
I hope so, because I was feeling like taking a nap on the way here.
Anyway, back to the bang, because we digressed like we always do.
That's who we are.
This flavor is called Rainbow Unicorn. And as I was saying, the rainbow, I expected to be like the Taste the Rainbow, the Skittles side of things. The unicorn, I was expecting you know how they describe wines where it's like, you can taste
Yeah, I don't know.
the flower,
oak.
the oak,
I don't know all the weird
the
flavors.
fact that a bird flew by the day that
I don't know.
You can taste in this one that a hawk of 6 years old flew over the crops on this
so
date.
weird.
And that's why it has this distinct flavor to it. Anywho,
I'll never be that refined.
I was
Sorry.
expecting an aftertaste of horse.
I don't.
Because that's, unicorn's kind of the horse family. At least that's what I'm thinking. But you know what? There is no horse taste. It just tastes like a bunch of fruits mixed together.
Maybe.
It's mild. It's mild. It's not offensive. I'm okay with it. It has the main ingredient that both of us. I will not know how to talk today, apparently. That both of us appreciate, which is caffeine.
Yes. I do like caffeine. You'd think that would be not good for someone as high level as me. I have my days where caffeine brings me to normal.
It is quite amazing how hypocritical parents are. We're like, don't do drugs, but yet we're like, caffeine. Yay!
We're all for caffeine.
We're
it's fine.
You can do none of these drugs except and
caffeine.
then you have a list.
Have at it.
You
10
can
o'clock at night, have the caffeine.
Okay, so if you would like to have caffeine, we're okay with that. Ultra CoQ10, whatever the heck that is.
Coenzyme Q10. I don't, just don't
EAA
remember what all they all do.
aminos.
Yeah, I don't.
And as we learned on the drive here, super creatine, which we both like because it has the word super in it.
Because super is good.
Super makes everything better, because if it just said creatine, I would not be down for this.
Yes, that's what.
But because it says super creatine, I'm like, oh yeah,
Let's do this.
I'm okay with this all day long. And the
That's good.
secret ingredient in this is, drum roll, natural flavors. Natural flavors is the
As-
secret ingredient.
Probably all the things.
Yep. So it has all the stuff that we love and enjoy. Oh, and there's vitamins in this too. There's B6
Yeah.
and B12.
The B vitamins are.
I do
my
notice that I
friends.
get a definite kick out of this. Intended, what I
Yeah.
said there. Yeah, I definitely get a kick out of this.
Yeah.
Whereas there's some energy drinks out there like Schmedful.
Rhymes with? Yeah.
Yeah, rhymes with. I get nothing from that one.
I just don't like the taste.
Yeah, me neither. And hey, if you like it,
That's great.
more power to you. This
we're
is
not
just
fans,
personal
and
opinion.
that's okay. Yeah.
Not my thing.
If you
These
like it,
come
great.
in many
I
wonderful
know.
flavors.
I want to explore the rainbow of flavors they apparently have. 'cause
Oh, I see
had
what you
no
did there.
idea.
I see what you did
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
That was pretty clever.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll have to go get a bunch.
The
and
energy
just
drink is
line
kicked
up.
in for you because
I
you
hope so.
were right there with the rainbow on the
know.
can and rainbow of flavors. Did you see what she did there? That was just like ingenious.
Right there.
Wow. I'm only like a third of the way through this can.
Easily, that's all.
Usually these are so full of energy for me that I tend to drink these and water at the same time.
I usually do that anyway. I'll drink like half and then drink water and then the other half and then drink water.
Okay, so this was the impact deck.
Okay. I don't remember what this one does.
Okay, so what this one was is you, us, me.
Okay.
Me pick card
Me pick card.
times 3.
You read card.
Me pick 3 cards. Me read 3 cards. Wow.
Okay.
Sounds like every podcast we'll be recording today will have speech impediments by me.
Gibberish.
Yeah.
Just
Which
gibberish.
kind of makes sense because I did have to go to speech class when I was kindergarten.
Did you?
Yeah, kindergarten. I think it was kindergarten into 1st grade.
How come?
Apparently, I couldn't talk, and I still can't.
Interesting, because one of our kids had to do it too because he would say some of his letters wrong.
But you've met my mother, and my
Yes.
mother was super cool.
She was super cool.
Yep. My mother passed away 21 years ago, but my mother was super cool.
She was super cool.
And she made it sound super cool that I got to go to this special class.
Hey, you know what?
So
That's what
I
made her
was
great.
jacked
That's what made
every
her great.
day when my name got called and I had to get up and go to speech class.
See? It's all good.
It worked. I only had to do it the one semester.
That's fine.
Yeah. So I just only had to do it for a little while. Now I talk so fast, I tend to stumble over my words, which is why I keep screwing up and stuff.
See, it's funny the more we talk, it's like I can see why we're so cohesive sometimes. You talk fast, I talk fast. I can't listen fast like you listen, like you do all things like that. But we talk fast and we have no problem. But some people are like, they don't even know what we're talking about. We're talking too fast.
To me, most people talk too slow,
have
which is
to-
why I listen to podcasts at 1.5 speed.
that hurts my brain.
I did find a podcast, though, here this week that I actually did have to slow him down.
Oh, because he
Michael
talks really
Jr..
fast.
Michael Jr. Let me tell you the name of his podcast.
I can't remember specifically, like what he sounded like. Man, my eyes, the allergies are so bad. My eyes
Just
are
keep
just
stalling.
leaking.
Michael Jr., he has a podcast called Funny How Life Works. It's he's a Christian comedian.
We saw him speak. Did we see?
We did see him speak.
Yeah, okay.
He speaks on marriage and relationships, stuff like that, so I kind of like him.
I remember liking him. I just don't.
Well, I had to slow him down because he speaks at my speed.
Funny.
Yep. All right, so let's grab a few cards out of here. We've got action, reflection, and affirmation cards.
Oh, those 3. Okay.
Yep, so we have to draw a 70s colored
Yeah.
card,
I think sunshine when I see those.
a green card and a blue card.
You just pick it out of the middle, or did you just pick
I
the
just
first one?
grabbed whatever, just random.
Okay. Does it matter what order?
No,
Okay.
we did. I don't even know how we've done these in the past, so we're just going to do it however
We
I
make
want.
our own rules.
Yeah, and sometimes we're just not paying attention.
Right. It's fine.
We don't do drugs other than caffeine, so it's like,
No.
yeah, say no to drugs.
No, I can
except
say I've never.
caffeine.
And it doesn't make me better. It just, I don't think my system can handle any kind of thing.
No, I'm too much of a control freak. So, affirmation card. As I take on new challenges, I feel calm, confident, and powerful.
That's the affirmation.
That is the affirmation.
Okay,
I
say
will read it again.
Please.
As I take on new challenges, I feel calm, confident, and powerful.
As I take on new challenges, I will feel calm, confident, and
Powerful.
powerful. Should have been another C. I don't know.
C word for powerful.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I totally dropped the last one after you said it. This is the only word I can remember.
As I take on new challenges, I feel calm, confident, and not chaotic.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. That could work too.
Yeah.
Powerful. No, I like that. It's give yourself a boost of confidence as you're starting a task.
We
That's
have
cool.
talked about this before. When you're taking on a new challenge, you're not looking for a gain of 100% or 1,000% in one day. You are looking to gain 1% growth per day. So you're taking on that new challenge. There's no reason to get overwhelmed. You're just looking for 1% growth per day, because at the end of 1 year, you'll have 37 times the growth. So calm down, be confident, and feel powerful.
Exactly. All right, that's a good one. I like that one.
That was fantastic. Action card. Green.
Oh no.
Read a book that's outside your comfort zone and discuss. Not bad. I
started one, but I don't know if it got returned because I had a virtual checkout, so I'll have to recheck it out. It's
Yeah.
a business book.
Yeah. I've read a few in the last 6 months that I didn't agree with a lot of it. But what I came to appreciate out of them is that it did make me see another side of things. I do like to know the whole picture. Like, I'm very conservative in my political beliefs. However, I believe that both parties are absolute garbage. And I do believe that there can be things taken from both sides of the aisle, that not everything is a complete black or white. Some stuff is, like,
Just some stuff is.
yeah, like, don't kill
Well, I think that's pretty solid.
outside of war.
Well,
And even then, I'm like, I have my own opinions on that.
well,
But read a book that's outside your comfort zone and discuss. Okay, well, I guess that feels more like a to-do list.
yeah.
We were just given a job.
I know. I don't know if I like that. And if I continue reading this book, I was like debating on whether it was. It seemed like it had some good ideas, but then I was starting to question whether it was current enough, because I was reading it and I think I can't look it up right now. I feel like it was from like 10 years ago. So I was like, I may be looking at a different one that maybe has more current benefits. It's about starting your own business. Has it?
Excuse me.
This is what I get for living with a bunch of men. It's funny.
Oh my gosh,
the
the bangs
burps.
are really kicking in.
The belches and the farts, they just come a-flying.
I was breaking the tension in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's how I read a book. All I'm looking for is to get something, one
Yeah.
nugget. So if it's 200 pages and I got one sentence out of it, a lot of people would be like, oh, what a waste of my time.
mean,
But there's so much stuff now that's kind of become
Yeah.
redundant because I read so much. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm reading multiple books every week.
yeah.
So at this point, there's not a lot that I haven't seen. However, that said, what I'm trying to do is get it to where maybe it's recalibrating me back, or it's giving me like one more nugget of going, okay, well, this is what I'm doing. Maybe I can add this piece into it, and this will elevate me to another level. Books that are outside your comfort zone. I've been assigned in book club type situations, books that I've had to read the same page over and over again to where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is written way above my level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't like.
Like, I graduated high school, but I think it's just because they just let everybody graduate high school.
So wordy. Some stuff is so wordy. But it is nice if you can grab, like, maybe it was that little missing piece where, like, oh, I could try that. And that might boost some things that I'm doing, or it might really help what I'm doing. So
this is what I like about the Dad's Rules books is that I write it at a more, I won't say simple, but I write it at a level where it doesn't feel like you're going to have to grab a thesaurus. Thesaurus?
Thesaurus.
Yeah, you say it.
I did.
You don't have to grab that book that has alternate words in it.
Thesaurus.
Right. Because what I'm trying to do is just give people practical tips and not like drown them in of, hey, look how smart I am.
No, you're just having a conversation.
Basically, that's a horrible word. Basically, I'm looking to.
Essentially?
I am looking to, in the books, I'm just going to not have a word at the beginning of that,
all right.
and we're just going to move on.
Okay.
What I'm looking to do in the books is guide you in not make it look like I'm hoity-toity, higher than you, and more often than not, I'm probably throwing myself under some bus in each rule, going, hey, here's where I screwed up, here's what I learned out of it, because I think that's the best teaching method.
Well, I don't think people that have the vocabulary like that necessarily are trying to sound like that. It's just how they probably have conversations, whereas
I think they're
you and I don't have conversations. I don't know if they are or not, but we don't have conversations like that. We don't talk like that.
It is fun, though, when they do talk to you like that and you're in person with them and you go, I have no idea what that means.
I don't even know what you just said. I don't think that's happened to me yet.
I'm kind of blunt. So, yeah, it has happened.
Well, it probably has happened to. I could see where that would be more likely for you to run into and not as much me.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Third card, reflections.
Oh, man.
This one is to inspire emotional well-being by guiding you to explore the way you think or feel.
Oh.
Okay, so who knows the real you? That's the first part. Who knows the real you? How can you expand the number of people in this group?
Who knows the real me?
Mm-hmm. It is so hard because there's always going to be something that you're holding back. I try to be as outside myself as possible and just show that, hey, you like me or you don't like me.
Yeah.
I found that I get a lot more business this way because people are like, well, he's genuine. But even then you go, there's still things that people just don't know or don't have a right to know. So I don't know. It's, I guess a lot of people could get to know me through my books, through my podcasts, interacting with me in a business world. But even then, you're not going to get everything because that's pretty damn near impossible to.
You think that's impossible for any person?
I do, because I don't think there's any way to be completely transparent on everything because you're always self-filtering something.
Maybe. If I was going to say, it would be between you and Karen, probably. You were probably the people that know me the most and the best.
Yeah, but I'd still say that in your interactions that there's probably times to where you want to throat punch me, but you don't. And so I didn't know the real you at that moment.
Yeah, but I wouldn't throat punch you. I wouldn't.
Well, that's good to know. Hey, really cool that my wife just told me, my ex-fiance, my ex-girlfriend just told me that she does not want to throat punch me. 2 thumbs up.
But that goes back to the hill you're going to die on. If I disagree with something, but we've already talked about, we don't like to fight, but most things, I don't think we.
Yeah, if you are curious about is this a hill you want to die on? Listen to episode 72. I cover it on there.
I like that you just.
Literally just did. You haven't even heard it yet.
Yeah, I was like, okay. That's why I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. I think I would think between the two of you, though.
All right. So it's food for thought for everybody out there. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Caffeine is really freaking kicking in, by the way.
It's just mine's just a slow rise.
Yeah,
Yours is probably like this.
I'm like feeling
mine's
it.
Just a.
I'm like feeling it. It's like I can see the Matrix, and here I come.
See that seems like it's too far. Maybe you shouldn't have caffeine.
I'm pretty hyper as it is.
Yeah.
Adding caffeine to me is probably not a good idea, but
Huh.
it is what it is.
Yep.
So if you liked, hated, ambivalent, that'd be awful.
Oh.
The show, I don't know. We'll just
I
move
really
on
would
from
love for someone to pipe in and go, I'm ambivalent.
Yeah, go.
would
Have
make me
you heard Kevin's show? Meh.
Eh.
Either way, leave feedback, comment, share, review. It all helps the show grow. We have been growing incredibly. The last couple weeks, we had a 25% growth in listenership, which is pretty badass, I'd like to say.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank everybody for that. Also, you can hit our swag shop, dadsruleswag.com. Pick up some cool shirts. The trucker hat. I got the trucker foam hat on its way. I'm pretty jacked about that
That is
one.
a dad hat if I ever saw one.
You know what? I was good. I'm trying to find somebody that can design me a camel hat because I thought I had it done and then they discontinued the hat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot
So-
that we
so I gotta
still need
figure
to
out
work on that. Okay.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff on
I
there.
have somebody I can ask. Please hold.
Okay, well, if we can get that figured out, we'll get that up on
Okay.
the store. What else?
Well,
Oh,
don't know.
anyway, just go buy something.
Oh, yeah.
It helps support us and keeps us in stake.
Yeah, that'll make them run to that store.
Yeah, like that's actually happening.
Yeah, I know.
Until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.